Ilya Sorokin. That's not something you want to linger.
Good point. Need a little more scoring.
Neil Pionk off the face-off will dump it in, and Sorokin will get the first touch of the hockey game here in the opening seconds. Brendan Burke scoring. Thomas Hickey at ice level tonight as well, as the Jets go to work on the first game of their 4-game road trip. As Stanley's shot hit a body in front as this one turned towards the net and rejected. Max Simlikov stripped of the puck, and now Mark Scheifele. Drop pass. Velarde straight on, and a blocker save for Sorokin.
Don't make excuses. I thought I could do something better. Not against those guys. You just can't give them, like you said, Thomas.
Nemestikov whipped it on net, and a follow-up try from Nikolai Ehlers never made it on goal. Former Islander is Lowry. Will bounce this one wide of Sorokin and teed up off the backboards for Mason Appleton, and no rebound.
Brendan, I knew he knew his way around the rink, and looks like he's been able to put that into the Winnipeg Jets' mind.
He ticks all your boxes, but he's from Winnipeg, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Puck nearby. Cizikas finds it, has Pajot out in front of the net. Finds D'Angelo, who just joined the play off the bench. Then Pelech, a wrister, blockered away by Hellebuck.
Could need a lot of traffic on Hellebuck.
Pollock off a clean lane from the face-off win, and Hellebuck makes the save.
Yeah, last-second effort. He just picked it up late in the game. One of the things about Hellebuck that struggles with is you can back him up, Brendan. In other words, get
a lot of time for him.
Here is Fleury, Hayden Fleury with a shot. He tried to sneak it short side, and it was blocked away by Sorokin.
Could have been, but kept the feet moving.
Morrissey with a blast right away to the net. Come the Jets on the power play, as Morrissey works it out high. Just the 6th penalty this season charged to Ryan Pollock as they go back door, and it ricocheted around between Scheifele and Pelech and maybe even the post.
Yeah, Scheifele was down there. That terrific pass.
This Jets power play is 30.5%, #1 in the NHL. And that's with the drought that they're currently on, as they've gone 0 for 16 over the last 6 games.
And Ilya Sorokin in last night's game, 2 brilliant backdoor saves on plays that were much similar to that. A defenseman in front of the net. Difficult when these guys have the deception and a little saucer pass, but too good of opportunities on a backdoor.
Ehlers for Morrissey, coming up on the halfway point of the power play. As Velarde handed off for Kyle Connor, they tap it to the slot, and Mayfield with a block. Couldn't clear it, though.
A little longer race, and Tony might have lost it.
D'Angelo tees one up. Hellebuck left a rebound, a diving backhand from Horvat, and then a follow-up try from Palmieri.
The big banging hit, right, Butch? It's the guy that can come out of the pile.
Well, there we
got a fight here. Andersley and Lowry.
Oh, wow.
They were talking after the Romanov hit earlier. And now they drop the gloves as captain on captain. Lowry has the height advantage here. And he's got Lee off balance, but he hangs in. Got a right hand free. And they both exchange big blows on the way to the ice, and the linesman will break it up.
Step up and settle this right now. Nice fight by both of these guys. Big men.
Yeah, exactly right. And a little early jab by Lowry. And Lowry's, fights a whole lot more than certainly Anders Lee. And there's the two of them talking, and they understand.
Tangled up with DeMello behind the net. Meanwhile, the puck battle has Holmstrom again coming out of the corner with it. Holmstrom draws 2 Jets to him and was able to kick it free for Palmieri. Comes to Nelson and back across. Oh, what a play! Palmieri, a power play goal off the feed from Brock Nelson.
And let's give Holmstrom a lot of credit on this play as he battled along the boards. It looked like he was hanging on to it a little bit too long, but he stuck with it. 2-on-1. Watch him. He kicks it back to Palmieri, and then the play all the way across. Bing, bang, boom. That's about as good a passing play as you're going to see on any particular goal. And Brock Nelson with a beautiful pass for the one-timer up and in the toy department, and the Islanders have a well-earned 1-0 lead.
And he's held in by Romanov. 25 to go. Cizikas locates it for Fasching, and Hellebuck a big-time stop, point blank on Hudson Fasching.
And watch the angle Casey gets here. He's getting it here. Now what? He just shields him out and then gets it to Fasching and a quick shot there, and Hellebuck has to come up with a big save. But that's all about effort and skating. So you didn't have to hook anybody or do anything dangerous. You just did the right thing, and Casey trying to get more involved, bring more offense, and at the same time be a solid defenseman. Well, tonight he's been that, no question.
He missed 20 games with an injury. He's come back, and it took him about 10 games to start getting into the offense, but he's got 8 assists in the last 16 games. And then it's knocked by Scheifele towards the Islander blue line. Minute and a half gone here in the period. Stretch pass from Thompson and Nelson. Nelson finds it once. Simply come back again, and they score! Brock Nelson slams it in. It's 2-0 Isles.
There's a lot of guys that would not have scored that goal simply because the puck would have been out of reach. But there's Brock, a little pass, and watch him reach back. He's behind the goal line when he was able to get his stick in position. And that's why you never go past the goaltender, Thomas.
No, and a great job by Simplikov as well. But for Brock Nelson, I mean, if he doesn't have full control,
Pelech was able to keep it from the front of the net. Ehlers on it once more. Minute 15 on the power play for Winnipeg. Morrissey to Scheifele. To Morrissey, one-timer, changed directions off a block and worked its way past Sorokin and in.
Yeah, not sure if that touched Ehlers or touched an Islander, but right, it was just deflected right in the slot area. Morrissey, they move it around for Morrissey, and watch him. Eventually, he's going to get to the middle of the ice. Patience by the Jets as they get it around. There's the shot.
Right off Holmstrom's skate.
Right off of Holmstrom's skate. And that, you know, those things happen, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Right off the toe of his skate, and Sorokin's not able to put the binders on quick enough to be able to stop and go back to the other direction. So, yeah, went on that big trade with the New York Rangers from Tampa.
McDonough deal.
Oh, right in front, and the rebound cleaned away by D'Angelo. Sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and there's Tony D'Angelo drifting off a little bit, and no help from the top forward there, Duclair. So Ehlers all alone in front of that net, and that's a big save. There's a good chance he's going to score. He's that kind of ability.
Here's Kupari driving in. It leaked through Sorokin, and again, D'Angelo's there to clean up the mess. Third.
There's definitely no doubt about it. That's going to be a good challenge for him. It's 3 games in 4 nights too, Brendan. So you've got a semi-tired team against a well-rested hockey team.
Put it ahead for Cizikas. He'll dump it down. And then Stanley lost it. Lee and Cizikas digging for it. Anders Lee comes up with it to Ryan Pulock. A shot, scores! Ryan Pulock gets it through, and the Islanders start the third with their third. I thought this might be offside, guys.
Not unless it's the far left-hand side. They're looking at it, but it'd have to be the far left side. That would have to be Pajot, because Anders Lee, for me, from watching that point, and great job by Anders Lee to pick up that loose puck. And
looked like it goes right off the skate of Rasmus Kupari.
Yeah, right off the left heel of his skate.
But it hits the skate, and it goes in. It was 89 miles an hour, which isn't a soft shot by any means. As Holmstrom trying to take advantage of a bobble from Morrissey. Almost got another one.
Puck's bouncing and reaching and just stays right with it, and just ran out of room. And
across the line, he knocked down Palmieri. Connor gets free, and Sorokin a big-time save there.
Yeah, that is, as Connor was able to get to his forehand, a good wrist shot, and Morrissey was able to get him a little bit. And look at this save by Sorokin.
Jets were changing as well as Nelson steps through the neutral zone, works into the offensive end. Simplikov shoots, and Hellebuck snares it.
They get a pass. Watch this move. Just slides past Scheifele and just smooth as heck.
And just gliding. Right, yeah. Butch, like he's getting it right here. Not really.
Didn't break stride, Thomas.
No, not at all.
Didn't break stride. He just like, are you there? No.
Scheifele. Down low. Velarde's pass across. Adam Pelech got a piece.
He went down and took away the bottom of the ice, prevented that cross-ice pass.
Here's Ehlers, and he scores. Nikolai Ehlers from the goal line drags it to the forehand and puts it in. 2 power play goals in the game for Winnipeg.
They work a lot of times from down low, and quick pass there, and a great play by Adam Pelech. And you're going to see, look at the switch in positions. Everybody's moving all over the place. And let's see what Ehlers does. Just does a really good job. He's able to get to the outside. That's instead of trying to go short side, watch the move all the way across, and he's able to get to the outside. I don't know if there's anything Sorokin can do. In a perfect world, Brendan, maybe he gets a little more aggressive and challenges a little.
Pionk for Ehlers. Ehlers a wrister. Pajot the block. The clear. The clock runs. And the Islanders have beaten